Hey. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Grab your snacks, maybe a cozy blanket, and settle in, because today, oh boy, we've got something super exciting to talk about. It's not just about a K-pop comeback. It's about one of the biggest musical queens in the industry teaming up with one of the most visually gifted idols out there. Yes, you guessed it. We're talking about IU's big comeback. And guess who's joining her? Yep, none other than Astro's shining star, Eunwoo. This is not a drill, y'all. Now, I know you're already screaming internally, or maybe externally, who knows? Because when visuals like IU and Eunwoo collide, the internet is basically guaranteed to break. So let's get into everything we know about this long-awaited musical reunion, the unexpected cameo, the fan reactions, and of course, sprinkle in some fun facts along the way. Let's go. So first things first, IU is officially returning this May with a brand new album. Finally! I mean, it's been over a year since her last release, The Winning, dropped back in February 2024. And let's be honest, even though we've been eating well with her acting projects, we've been starving for some new music. The vocals, the lyrics, the storytelling, no one does it like IU. She's been in the game for over a decade and still manages to keep us hooked every single time. But wait, there's more. This comeback isn't just about a new album, it's got a twist, a visual twist, a jaw-dropping, heart-fluttering twist. Because making a special appearance in IU's upcoming music video is none other than Eunwoo. Yes, the man who looks like he stepped out of a webtoon. The human embodiment of Photoshop. He's making a cameo in the MV, and the world is not ready. Now, if you've been keeping up with the two of them, you might remember that they already worked together earlier this year. Back in February, they teamed up for a jewelry campaign with Xiaomei. And let me tell you, the pictures from that campaign? Straight up magical. IU looked ethereal as always, and Eunwoo was basically glowing. It was like watching a high-fashion K-drama teaser. So naturally, when people heard they were reuniting again, this time in a music video, the hype levels went through the roof. And can we talk about how wild this is? Because IU isn't the type to just toss random celebs into her MVs. When she casts someone, there's usually a story behind it. Remember the iconic Eunwoo moment in You and I? Or the legendary 8 collaboration with Suga from BTS? So if Eunwoo is showing up in this video, you know it's going to be meaningful. Or at the very least, extremely pleasing to the eye. But what kind of concept are we talking about here? That's still under wraps, of course. Classic IU move, keeping us guessing and feeding us crumbs like a mysterious K-pop fairy. All we know is that the video has been filmed. It's coming in May. And according to people who've seen previews, it's gonna be a visual feast. Like, prepare your heart and your eyeballs because they're going to be attacked in the best way possible. Now, while we've been waiting for this music comeback, IU hasn't exactly been lounging around. Oh no. She's been busy melting hearts on Netflix in the drama When Life Gives You Tangerines. Not only did she take on one role, but she played two, Aesoon and Gumyoung. Double the screen time, double the emotions. Classic IU, overachieving and breaking our hearts at the same time. And it doesn't stop there. She's also confirmed to star alongside Eun-woo in an upcoming drama called 21st Century Lady, which is set to premiere in 2026. So not only is she serving vocals and visuals in 2025, she's got 2026 lined up and ready to go. Queen behavior, honestly. Meanwhile, Eunwoo isn't exactly sitting around either. The guy is basically booked and busy. He's currently filming for a new Netflix drama called The Wonderfuls, which, I mean, even the title sounds dreamy. And if that's not enough, Astro's 4th solo concert is happening this June in Incheon. Yup. Eunwoo is multitasking his way through acting, singing, and now a cameo in IU's music video. This man doesn't sleep, I swear. Now here's where things get interesting. Let's rewind a bit to February 27, 2025. That's when some brand new photos of IU and Eunwoo for Xiaomei were released, and naturally the internet had thoughts. Some were living for the visuals. Others, not so much. The denim-on-denim look was kind of divisive. Some people were like, wow, they look so good together. Clean, elegant, classy. And others were a bit more skeptical. One comment literally said, "They're both pretty, but there's no chemistry." Ouch. Another person said, "It looks photoshopped." Yikes. But come on, y'all. Let's be real here. Sometimes photo campaigns are less about the chemistry between models and more about like showing off the sparkle of a diamond necklace. Maybe the poses were meant to highlight the jewelry, not the interaction. And besides, not every duo has to be dripping with romance. Sometimes two pretty people just stand near each other looking pretty. That's the vibe. Still, the debate was kind of hilarious. One person even said, "The luxurious feeling of shomei has disappeared." Like, excuse me? IU and Eunwoo could wear trash bags and still look like royalty. Let's calm down. Anyway, this little buzz around their photo shoot kind of added more anticipation to their music video reunion. People are curious. Will they have better chemistry in motion than they did in still shots? Will IU be serenading Eunwoo? Will he play the heartbroken second lead in the MV? The possibilities are endless, and we're all just hanging on, waiting for that teaser to drop. Now, let's take a little detour and dive deeper into these two, because honestly, there's so much to say. Starting with IU. Did you know she almost debuted in a girl group? Yeah, for real. Before she became the solo icon we all know and love, she actually trained with the idea of debuting in a group. But the stars aligned, she went solo, and the rest is history. From Good Day to Palette to Celebrity, her discography is just hit after hit. And beyond her music, IU is known for her insane fan service. Like, this woman remembers fans' names, gives them handwritten letters, and even sends gifts. During her concerts, she takes time to talk directly to fans in the audience. She's like the sweet older sister of K-pop, and honestly, we don't deserve her. Now over to Eunwoo, aka Lee Dongmin, who started his career as part of Astro, but quickly made waves in the acting world too. You might have seen him in My ID is Gangnam Beauty, or maybe you cried your eyes out watching True Beauty. Either way, the man has range. And let's not forget, he's not just a pretty face. He was actually a top student, super athletic, and get this, he once served as an MC in fluent English. Is there anything this guy can't do? Here's a fun little fact. When Eunwoo was in school, he was so good looking that students from other schools would literally come to his school just to see him. Like, he was a walking legend. Imagine trying to focus in class while Eunwoo is just sitting there. I'd fail math for sure. Anyway, seeing these two mega-talented, ridiculously attractive people come together in a music video is basically like the K-pop equivalent of an Avengers crossover. We don't know what the story will be, but we know we're going to be seated, popcorn in hand, waiting for that first scene. So what do you think? Are you excited about this collaboration? Do you think the chemistry will be better in the music video than in the photo shoot? Or are you just here for the visuals like the rest of us? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm dying to hear your thoughts. Alright, that's it for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed hanging out and found this video fun or informative, or you just like looking at IU and Eunwoo as much as I do, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It really helps the channel grow and lets me keep making more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.